Welcome to Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and Johnny Red Floyd Stadium, home of the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. Raider fans have been clamoring to get this one started all week. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Sam Houston Bearcats, squaring off with another team from Conference USA, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
It is definitely time to get it started. BYC Gaming. We back once again. We got a Conference USA clash between Sam Houston and Middle Tennessee State. Haven't ran with either of these teams yet. We're doing 100 teams in 100 days. We're going to knock out all of these teams sooner than later. But let's go ahead and get this game started. Kickoff on the...
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. So Sam Houston's offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and it just, you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
Oh, he had it right
nearly picked off.
Middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. He's going to fire deep. Picked off. And he's wrapped up.
Wow, I was just trying to knock that one down. We come away with the interception. Nice play.
But they're going to have to do a better job of taking advantage of those one-on-one matchups because that time the defense won. We're able to high point the football, creating the interception.
So again, I was just trying to knock that one down, deep pass down the field. Instead, we end up with the turnover. The Blue Raiders now coming onto the field for their first drive of the game.
Offense taking the field, first chance we have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are
very nice option play right there by Mid-Tennessee. Let's see the replay on that again.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the productive first down play in 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Battiato. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Quick strike complete. They get him on the ground.
First down.
Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
So, like, the only thing I could tell you about Middle Tennessee, I know that Helicopter, for those of y'all that remember and1 basketball, Helicopter went to Middle Tennessee and he won the dunk contest while he was there. NCAA, I forgot what year that was, but that's pretty much all I know about Middle Tennessee.
Here's the handoff. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8.
I know one thing, they look good here early in this game. We got 3rd and 1. I was getting ready to call a reverse. Let me not do too much. Let's just pick up this first down.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Shout out on my Tennessee people, man. Shout out to Nashville. Shout out to Memphis. Everything above and in between.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Man, shout out to my people at Mid-Tennessee, apparently. As we got the 7-0 lead. Off to a better start than we've had in some games here in this 100 games in 100 days little series, but nice run right there.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Good stop, defense.
He tried to make something out of nothing, but
one more to go.
Really nothing he could do on that play.
And I hope offensively that's not going to make them quit on this option play. That's a scheme that really puts the defense in a bind. If I were them, I wouldn't let that play stop them from
fires the pass.
Step right into that one.
Trying to take it back.
Can he beat the quarterback? Yes, he can.
What a great play by the defense.
Not the Heisman. MTSU.
The DB saw it.
Making it 13-zip.
Don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. And now this offense will take the field again.
Call
To
it
say this has
in.
been
Hey,
a slow
hey.
start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
We find out Middle Tennessee popping like this.
Right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Tackle is made, but
Good run right there on third down by the Bearcats. They pick up the first.
If you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. And they are pushing
nice
the ball
pass
down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Okay, hurry up.
See the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
Got it in the middle. It's Smith. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. He rolls all
nice run right there on second down. That leads to first and goal.
That has got to be demoralizing
from the 5.
They just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. They'll try to get it in with the run. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats! Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Getting set for the point after.
All right, so Sam Houston gets their first points of the game. It's now a 14-7 game after the extra point goes through. Give me 1 second, y'all.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Slips through the line.
Okay, we got space.
He's on the loose. Can they catch him?
It's my first kickoff return in college football. And it comes here with MTSU. Let's go.
There's a reason they're all jacked up. It's because
that was major right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Can't do it much better than that. Get the kickoff return, take it 98 to the house, and put a touchdown on the board. They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have.
All right, facts, man. Let's
score here. We're in for a ball game.
Try to get some pressure on that weak side.
He's going to pass on second down.
It's there, but he's going to get the throw off, and we can't get a hand on that. 1 man to beat for the wide receiver, and he's knocked out of bounds.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot.
Come on, defense. Let's keep them out. There's a good play towards doing that. Good tackle in the backfield by both linebackers there.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in.
Let's go. Big hit by Curtis right there in the backfield. That's going to end the first quarter and hold Sam Houston potentially to a field goal as we kick things off in the second quarter.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. And they'll try to break the seal on the second quarter by putting 3 on the board. Absolutely perfect.
Sam Houston, the Bearcats rocking that loud orange, man. I want to see what the rest of their jerseys looks like. I know they have orange and white home option. I've seen that on YouTube. Shout out to all the YouTubers, the Twitchers, the people on Kick. It's been a lot of good content coming from this game. Keep it coming.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Coming out with it, it's Stewart. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And that pass will be jarred.
Dangerous pass right there. Thankfully, it falls incomplete.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Dropping back, it's Battiato. Moving away from pressure. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's run out
nice
of
play.
bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Really nice.
Did I not realize that the quarterback is lefty?
And not just that it's blitz.
I think I'm just now putting that together in my head. Oh, no, he's not. I'm tripping. It was just a off-balance throw on that last one.
Based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and he
Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
They'll run the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Give to the running back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Using his legs to buy some time. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Wanted to take a shot down the field that time, but we waited just a little too long. 3rd and 7 now.
So they forced the incompletion throwaway.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires.
Oh, did not see that corner right there.
Going the other way, and he's got
Big
room.
mistake on my part. Pick 6. And all of a sudden we got a game.
And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Sam Houston. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Lining up for the PAT. And they tack on the extra point to cut the lead to 21-17. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. And here's the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still suffering. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
The offense set for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He'll pull it down and run. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Quarterbacks are, there's so many adjectives to describe them. Calm, cool, collected, accurate, so on and so on. But a lot of times it's just smart. Understanding the situation, the down and distance, and knowing where that first down marker is. Great job going to get that first down. New set of downs.
How many first downs is that, guys? On this drive, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on second down. Scanning the field, it's Battiato. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Oh, how did you make that move? And stampeding through the defense. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that.
Beautiful.
I love this running back in the job.
Beautiful play.
Once he has the ball in his hands on this screen pass, he was real patient. You got to allow these 300-pound offensive linemen to sort of collect themselves and stammer down the field and try to block some of these linebackers and DBs. And that's exactly what the running back did. Great job with patience.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Using the quick game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. And he'll find the end zone.
Good block by the lineman. Leads to another touchdown. Let's go.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, we have a 28-17 ball game. They put together an 81-yard drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the returner goes down. Offense making its way under the field to start the drive. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sent it the other way.
Tried to taunt him right there. We end up taking a pick 6 off the board.
6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Trying to barge in. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. And they take it in for 6 more points. The offense did exactly
It's
what
getting ugly.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. 1 play, and they put it on the board. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you dug yourself a significant hole.
That's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
Got his man quickly. And they finally haul
Nice
it
quick
down
pass.
before the good catch and run. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They're going to throw it again. A little screen to the running back. At midfield, he's got room. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Comes out throwing on first down. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the Bearcats will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He's got it. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. He'll keep it himself. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has 1 stop. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 3rd and goal, where the strong come through. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the end zone.
Touchdown.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they now trail 35-24.
All right, we still got a game.
78 yards down the field.
Sam Houston not out of it yet. A lot of points put up in this first half. 32 seconds left in the first half.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sideline to be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Going to try to get it himself. At the 45 on his way.
That's a really good run right there.
Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and then next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
We calling the middle slant for Middle Tennessee here. 6 seconds left in the half. Gonna take some shots down the field.
Trying to find his man on first down.
Ooh, I should have thrown it a little bit higher. Yeah, 1 second left.
I get sometimes that you
Just
want
go
to
ahead and run it.
but there has to be a place for it to fit, and there was no opening there in that double coverage.
No, great job by the defense. Understanding, listen, I got to know who's going to beat me, and I got to know who is not going to beat me. And you could tell they were going to double cover that wide receiver, make sure he's not the guy that's going to make plays. Quarterback now, what do? I have to understand what I'm seeing. Now I got to know I got to go somewhere else.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. To the air, it's Battiato. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in Murfreesboro than you do? A captivating game so far. And what we've witnessed is a rarity these days in our sport. These defenses are taking matters into their own hands, putting points on the scoreboard, and effectively controlling the narrative of this game. Points off turnovers are kind of found money for teams, but at some point, these offenses are going to have to make some adjustments and carry their share of the load. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Floyd Stadium.
And the Bearcats will line up to kick off and start.
All right, so we get rocked. Let's see if we can push this lead even further and get over 40 points on this drive.
Bring it back. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box. I think we've got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to throw, it's Vattiato. Zings it complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
Great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Well, the offense dialing up the jet sweep, and I like that idea because this receiver, with his speed, you want to try to get him on the perimeter, put the ball in his hands and see what can happen.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Coming after him. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
This offense did a lot of good things there in the first half. Wouldn't surprise me if they pumped this one away after that incompletion on 3rd down. They do have the lead. I think you've got to put some trust in your defense here to not give up any points and get you the ball back.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They cut into the deficit the last time they had it, forced the punt, and now they can really make this a game.
And you're right back in this thing. You're creating some momentum. You got the score. You got the stop. This offense, Jesse, has a chance now to make this an absolute barn burner of a ball game.
Yeah, it's one play at a time, though, right? You're not going to get it all back in one play. Just go out, do your job, execute, keep this thing going down the field. If things go well, like David said, we've got a game.
The Bearcats moving quickly to the line.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the
Good pursuit by the front four, front seven, really. And Middle Tennessee going to force another punt here against the Bearcats.
Get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
And the Bearcats send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Got the first down.
Another big option play for Middle Tennessee State. They run that play very well together. First down.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
And that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
Oh, no.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have
Ran
to be able
right
to stop
into
the
the
run down second
lineman.
half if they're going to win this game. And you wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime, maybe getting some more bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance to come back in this game.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Got the quick pass. He's run out of bounds.
Nice catch, first down.
On that one, and it'll be a first down.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route. This is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after him, was able to make the tackle for loss.
On the run, it's Battiato. Feeling some heat. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. When you've been around,
Oh yeah, this kid's the truth. This kid's the truth. Battiato? Let me find out. I need to get him in the transfer portal, bro. This kid is mobile.
He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Looking to throw. He caught it.
And his running backs are used to being split out in high school as a wide receiver, playing 7-on-7 as middle school and high school. You could tell how comfortable he was being a wide receiver near the sidelines. Didn't get nervous at all.
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And down here near the goal line, you got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well, you're always going to wonder what would have, could have, should have happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Phillips. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Caught over the middle. It's Evans. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Catch in the middle. It's Phillips.
That's a great pass. So despite how we've played against Sam Houston, they have had some pretty good moments in this game. Still a game here as we get closer to the 4th.
What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
That was supposed to be my pick on that last play.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And as they
We make up for it on 1st down, though.
Time will expire here.
Good job.
At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Middle Tennessee on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Back to the air one more time. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate.
Touchdown, Sam!
Great option run right there. This game is not over yet.
They're back, baby.
This quarterback's played a solid game.
Considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now, and I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards in his block that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of game.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got...
All right, so we're cruising, trying to end this game right here.
Yeah, he's been dependable. I mean, like, just he's been a guy...
A few more good carries, and we'll be on our way to a victory. 2nd and 3.
Move the football down the field. 97 yards on the day.
If they thought it would
Goodness, he tackled. Can I see that replay? He tackled the fullback and the quarterback. That's easily one of the most impressive things I've seen the computer do in Madden or college football.
They obviously watched a lot of film this week, and they knew there were a lot of different guys offensively that could touch the football, including the fullback, but he had no room to go there.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Dropping back, it's Battiato. Moving out to the right. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Picks up the first
I actually was looking for the running back right there, but he didn't run his route.
Late in the game, when you're starting to get in the 4th quarter and it's a 1-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty.
False start, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
What did they find these officials? My son's high school team.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. He's looking to throw. He just
I know they did not call intentional grounding. I was out of the box, man.
and there it is.
So now we got an even more challenging drive here. BS call.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. And it's in.
And the quarterback does the same thing he did earlier, churning it over, and all of a sudden we thought we had this game wrapped up. Sam Houston now has a chance to tie this game up. Let's see if the defense can make a stop. Bad pass.
The give on the inside.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They're going to go to the air on third and short. Pulls it in the end zone.
He caught it, so we're going to have to put something together here. If they can make this PAT and tie this game.
There's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22. Back to pass, it's Gattiato. He lofts one down the sideline.
Oh, what a catch, what a throw.
That's a beautiful pass and catch.
Yes, sir.
The job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it first and 10 just outside the 40. He's going to pass. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Great job.
Bad play call right there. I thought I could catch them off guard, but they were ready for it.
Throwing his face in the fan. I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Quarterback checking off. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
We might as well go to overtime now. We had a big issue trying to create something right there. Let's just
tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going to go for it on fourth down.
I'm actually not going to go for it here.
Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start.
Looks like we're going to overtime. I should have called a timeout when I was having trouble getting the play off.
They will take the penalty. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Oh, yeah, that one drops in.
And they'll just down it right there. first down here for the offense. Looking for a gap. It's Gentry. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he found plenty of running room on that one.
All right, so this Conference USA clash is going to overtime. Let's see who can put this one away. Great game play by Sam Houston. Middle Tennessee State won the first half. Sam Houston definitely won that second half.
Right,
let's see who's going to win this game.
Overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. They're going to ride this running back. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Smith. The defense
will tackle defense. One more stop.
They lost yardage.
You know, I think that's a play the quarterback would like to have back. I'm not sure that's exactly who the ball was intended for. He had another open target on the other side of the field that he just missed.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to.
Oh yeah, that's game.
This game's over.
This is game.
Lots of room to run. The 40, the 30, past the 20. And they capitalize not only on the
nearly ran that one all the way back. That would have been great to get a walk-off touchdown like that.
Crushing turnover by this offense here in overtime.
It's so tough throwing the ball down in this area of the field, right? The windows are so much smaller, and they open and they close so much quicker. You've got to be so precise with timing and accuracy if you were the quarterback. And that time, it came back to bite him. Just didn't execute well enough.
First down, and this defense is desperate. Any kind of score and it's over. Hands it off.
And you see him consistently sticking with the run, staying balanced. As you get closer to the goal line, you're thinking the field starts to shrink. Now, do I have a jump ball wide receiver out wide I can throw the football to? How am I going to find that extra space and take care of the football while doing it?
It's complete to the right. And they knock
This running back has been on point all day long.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say. Coming up, making a physical tackle.
All right, so the quarterback has thrown a few picks in this game, but he has been pretty damn good outside of that. Here comes the pressure. Thankfully, that's an incompletion. Just didn't want to take the sack and lose yardage.
Because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage. Really nice job pressuring the quarterback up front.
On 3rd down, going up top. Getting some heat. And the pass rush.
Didn't want to force anything. Let's go ahead, take this field goal, try to win this game.
A field goal try to win it.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
That's game, baby.
Got it. The kick is good. Wins the game in overtime. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth, games that are so nip and tuck. And you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, so this is one of the better ones we played in this little Play Now series. Sam Houston stuck with us the entire way and nearly was able to pull off the comeback, but instead, Middle Tennessee finishes the job in overtime. 41-38 is your score. We'll leave you with the stats. I hope you join us again here on BYC Gaming. Like, comment, subscribe if you like what you see and what you hear. I'm losing my voice. I'm going to shut it down and relax. This is BYC Gaming though. Peace.